welcome back to Kai. Today we have a special guest with us. So let's meet him.
Hi guys, I'm special guest. I'm the special guest, coder student Raku.
Hi coder student Raku.
Hi Kai.
So what will we be coding today? What's your wish to do?
I think so. We will be coding geometrical shapes.
Oh, geometrical shapes. Very interesting. But what will be coding the geometrical shapes?
I think so. We should code a star.
A star. Nice. Okay, then let's begin. I'll just share my screen. Alright, let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel Kai. Today we are going to code how to make a star. So, without any further ado, let's begin. The application that we are using is Scratch 2 offline editor. Let's go. Okay, so in the events category, there's a when green flag clicked. Okay, the coder student Raku, can you please tell me what does this when green flag is clicked means?
When green flag is clicked, it means that when the green flag is clicked, the game will start.
Oh, nice. You know more about coding. Alright, so now that we have done our first code for the sprite 1. Wait, sprite 1? I don't think that's the correct name. Do you think that sprite 1 is the correct name for this sprite?
No, I think so. It should be cat.
Alright, that's a good name. Let's put it as cat. So, a pro tip is that when you want to rename something, there's an I information on Scratch 2 offline editor. You click over there and then you can rename at the top where the sprite 1 is written. Alright, now that we are done with renaming and putting our first code block, what will be our background? There are different types of categories that we have in the background list. What do you think? Should it be the light, hearts 1, hearts 2 or the moon?
I think so. It should be I think so. It should be party.
Party? Oh, that was not my suggestion. But sure, I think it also looks nice. Let's begin. Ooh, yep, it looks nice. So, there's got a background 1. So, what do you say? Shall we delete it or should it be like that only?
It should be deleted.
Nice. Alright, so let's get back to the cat and go to its scripts. So, now I'll explain what this when green flag is clicked. So, when green flag is clicked, the game will begin. A notification to all of the audience that we have here. This is a clicking game. It's not a keyboard operating or a mouse operating game. Alright, so when the green flag is clicked, we want the game to begin. Now when we go on the motion category, there is a go to X and Y block. So we want to first of all set the position. Don't we, the coder student Raku?
Yes.
Alright, so let's pick up the go to X and Y block. So our X is minus 177 and our Y is minus 124. So now let's go on to the pen category and take this clear. Now we'll go to the control category and take this forever block. Now the coder student Raku, can you please tell me what does this code till now means?
Yes, I will. First, the green flag tells us to move forward and to start the game. Then the go to X and Y means that it will take the cat to its main position. And then clear means the screen will be clear. There will be nothing drawn on it till now.
Yeah, that's correct.
And forever box means it will repeat everything again and again.
Yep, that's truly correct. Now I'm just going to tell our audience in a little bit more clear. Shall I?
Yes, please.
Alright, so where this when green flag is clicked means that the game will begin. And go to XY as the coder student Raku said, that it means that it will go to its main position. And the clear block won't clear everything on the screen, not the background and not the cat. It will clear what had been drawn earlier on the screen. So this will be repeated whenever the green flag is clicked. We don't want to put it in under the forever block because it shouldn't be forever like the code. We don't want the code to repeat again and again. Alright friends, this is for part 1 only. See you in part 2 of how to make a geometrical shape in Scratch 2 offline editor. Bye for now.